We serve all IU campuses and work to support equal access and an inclusive environment for the IU community for the use of information technology. My name is Brian Richwine. I'm the manager of the UITS Assistive Technology and Accessibility Centers. We provide assistive technology services, including consultation, training, and support for assistive technologies like screen reading software and ergonomic mice. We provide alternate media services that convert instructional materials into accessible formats such as braille, large print, tactile diagrams, and accessible e-text for use with interactive text-to-speech reading software. We also provide IT accessibility services such as analysis, consultation, training, and presentations. So essentially, if there's an adaptive technology that can help them out, or if we need to convert their textbooks into an accessible format, this is the place to come.
I'm Thomas Craig, and I'm the AT User Support Specialist at the Assistive Technology and Accessibility Center.
We're here to help individuals who have various types of permanent and temporary types of disability issues that, we're here as a university resource for them. So even if they can't get something directly from us, we can help, at least try to provide information. So kind of as an outreach.
My name is Scott Ferguson, and I'm the alternate media specialist here at the ATAC. A student who needs accommodations from the ATAC will usually bring in a list of textbooks that they have at the beginning of a semester, and we will get those books from the respective publishers electronically in most cases so that we can process them for the reading software that we're giving to the student. In some cases we have to physically scan the student's book, and then we end up processing the book electronically that way as well. It's always interesting and challenging to meet any given student's needs because no two cases are exactly the same.
My name is Joe Humbert. I'm the Principal Accessibility Analyst for the Assistive Technology and Accessibility Centers. We work to establish a long-term relationship with the units or groups that we work with. Faculty come to us asking about the accessibility of an assignment. We'll review all the resources that go along with that assignment to see if they meet accessibility standards. And if they don't meet accessibility standards, we'll make recommendations on how they can either make changes to the resources or recommend other resources that may provide a more accessible experience for the students.
People with like hand, wrist, or shoulder injuries who need to be able to still do their work while they're at the university can't use a traditional keyboard and mouse, and so we give them an alternate option, and so it's a different layout position of your hands and everything else. So we have sessions with that so they come in and can try out a whole bunch of different tools.
My name is Christopher Goodbeer. I'm a Braille transcriptionist. Also, I work with music Braille transcription. What I generally do is I'm given a score, and then I take an image of that score, and I use a program which does OCR, optical character recognition. We use that information through a series of programs which eventually converts it into Braille, and then we emboss that and provide it for the students.
I'm Mary Stores. I'm the Senior Alternate Format Specialist at the Assistive Technology and Accessibility Center. When there are documents that come in for people who are blind, who read Braille, we do syllabi, PowerPoints, foreign languages, get everybody's Braille, like a lot of specialty things. It's amazing to see people decide they're going to take their life in their hands and go back to school, learn how to use a screen reader, learn new material, find a job. I'm glad that the minor roles that I have helps them to get good grades in college and go on to find work.